I don't need to sign a piece of paper. You know my record and you know what I've done out there. That paper to me is garbage. It doesn't hold any water. It's the person in the integrity. It's the person in the integrity there is. If you want to get under integrity for fair campaign, Mario still hasn't answered how you can have the Conservative Party and the working family. That's the Liberal Party with the Conservative Party. That's not what people want to know out there. That's the political games that goes on in Yonkers.
Okay.
That's the game.
Mario? Question from the audience. How can someone running on the working families and conservative line, when they are so politically different?
Well, I tell you the truth, I worked hard to get the conservative line. Okay? The working families, it just fell into my lap. I tell you the truth, I was happy to have any line. 4 years ago, I ran a very successful campaign with one line, the Democratic line. And I only lost by 300 and some odd votes, and I was very happy when conservatives chose me as their candidate and endorsed me. And also, to tell you the truth, there's other candidates throughout the city and throughout the county that have the same lines that I have.
Thank you. There's a question relating to your work in the South Bronx, and the real question is, what have you done for the people of the second district, the 4th district?
What have I done for people in the 4th district? Well, I tell you the truth, I've been president of several different organizations throughout Yonkers. I'm a 6-time Italian City Club president, where we did lots of things in our district. Too many, it's been so many years, but too many to mention. I also am a managing director of the Mount Vernon Police Foundation. I also am president, 2-time distinguished president of the Kiwanis Club. Okay? And I'm also a Knight of Columbus at St. Anne's, parishioner of St. Anne's. And one of the biggest compliments that I received, 2008, New York State Columbus Alliance, I was Humanitarian Man of the Year.
If we could go back, I like the question that I asked Dennnis. Can you give a specific incident where you work in your district, help the business or citizen with an issue, and how would you use that experience on the city council?
My experience in the district, I have a lot of friends and I do a lot of business in the area. Did I specifically help any one business? I have not. I am a businessman in Yonkers. We have a store in Forest County. And I haven't helped any particular business.
Okay, thank you. Closing statement. You want to ask it from the floor?
Yes, I would like to know if either of your candidates sought out the right to life insurance, and if not, why not?
Okay, simple yes or no.
My answer, I have right to life candidate.
Thank you.
Does he have the endorsement?
No, none on the line. None on the line.
There is no line.
Mario, you did not seek those.
I did not, no, I did go for an interview. I did not take it, but it is on the ballot. I don't know if anybody has seen the ballot. Right to life is on the ballot.
Thank you. Closing statements, Dennnis.
I really believe that Yonkers is at a crossroad. I really do, and it's so important. And I also want to thank everybody, and I want to make a strong statement for Jim Casablanca and John Lockenwell coming up here. You know, it's bipartisan politics. It's things that resonate. I've walked this district. I've been all through the district. The 2nd, the 8th, the 9th, and the 12th a couple of times. I've met people, I talk to people, I know what's on their mind. Property taxes is their concern. I vow to keep that under control. But you know what? More than that, the underlying stuff, and stuff is the light word I'm going to use, that goes on to Yonkers, it's got to stop. It has to end. We need a mature city council that works with a mature administration. They have hidden agendas, and that's not good for Yonkers, and it's not good for taxpayers. I have no hidden agenda. I have no other lines, and I have no other endorsements. How can you make a statement and have no other endorsements? Because I don't know anything else to you people sitting in those chairs and the people watching at home as the voters. It's the only one I owe anything to. And that's why day one, I will be the candidate, I will work hard, just like I did in the association. I will pledge to put all my time in. I don't work anyplace else. I'm retired. I'm tired, but I'm retired. But I commit to you, full time. You heard the candidates before say this is a part-time job. It's not part-time when your money and your life and your neighborhoods are at stake. It's a full-time job, and that's what I commit to you.
You know, I commend anybody who's running for political office. It's tough. It's not easy. You give a lot of yourself, a lot of your time, a lot of your money, a lot of your effort. You lose out on a lot of things. And the reason I'm running is because I really believe in Yonkers. I choose to live in Yonkers. I can live wherever I want. My family can live wherever they want. We've been fortunate enough to make our home in Yonkers. We love where we live. We like where we live. The difference between like and love. You can love something but not like it. We do both. We like our neighbors, we like our neighborhood. And as far as endorsements go, I worked very hard and sat hours with different organizations, and they see something in me that they didn't see in anybody else, okay? They see a person who's going to be strong on the council, who's not going to willy-nilly, as my opponent uses, through different subjects. I will be there. I will be very active. I'm the only candidate, gave out my private cell number, my home address, and I vow I will not take a city card, I will not take a city phone. I believe if every candidate should do the same thing, if we want to save these taxpayers, if we want to save this money, everybody on the council. Nobody needs a car, nobody needs a phone. And that's exactly the type. I'm a no-nonsense type of guy. I'm not beholden to anyone, okay? And I strongly, strongly believe in term limits. Thank you. Now, vote on November 3rd.